Demi Moore has offered a deeply personal glimpse into one of the most meaningful family moments of recent years by sharing a collection of intimate photographs from her daughter Tallulah Willis's wedding. Tallulah, the youngest of the three daughters Moore shares with former husband Bruce Willis, married musician Justin Acee on August 8 in Sun Valley, Idaho. Several days later, Moore posted the images on Instagram along with a moving caption that captured the emotion of watching her child begin a new chapter. In the caption, Moore wrote that certain moments in life feel almost too beautiful to be real, and that witnessing Tallulah become a bride, surrounded by so much love, was one of those moments. She described her heart as full of memories and gratitude as she watched her daughter step into this new phase. Addressing Tallulah directly, she said that seeing her so radiant and so deeply loved filled her with a feeling she would carry forever. She wished the couple a life filled with adventure, laughter, and a love that grows richer with time, ending with the declaration that her heart was bursting with love. The photographs themselves emphasize closeness and quiet joy. One image shows Moore and Tallulah looking into a mirror together, the mother in a voluminous emerald dress and the bride in a white strapless gown. Another captures Moore embracing her daughter from behind. Additional frames show Tallulah laughing while holding hands with Acee, the bride posing with her sisters, and Moore walking across the grass at an outdoor reception where chandeliers hung from the trees. The overall effect is one of warmth, elegance, and familial intimacy rather than formal spectacle. Tallulah, 32, and Justin Acee had already been linked publicly, and their wedding brought together both of her parents. Bruce Willis, who has stepped back from acting after diagnoses of aphasia in 2022 and frontotemporal dementia in early 2023, was present. Photographs shared by Vogue included a black and white image of the newlyweds with Willis, the actor smiling with one arm around his daughter while Acee held his other hand. His attendance marked a significant family occasion amid the ongoing challenges of his health. Moore had earlier shared images from the wedding dress fitting, expressing gratitude that the family could experience those tender preparatory moments together. Tallulah's gown was a custom creation by Balenciaga creative director Pierpaolo Piccioli. According to reports, the dress required 712 hours of work, including 405 hours of construction and alterations, with an additional 9 hours dedicated to the veil. The fitting itself was a multi-generational gathering that included Moore, Tallulah's sisters Rumor and Scout, and Rumor's young daughter Luetta. The public sharing of these private moments reflects Moore's long-standing openness about family life even as she has maintained a high-profile career. At 63, she continues to work in film, most recently earning attention for her role in The Substance, while remaining a visible and emotionally present mother. The wedding posts allow fans and followers a window into the continuity of that maternal role at a major life transition for her youngest child. The presence of both parents at the Idaho celebration carried particular meaning given the history of the family and Willis's health situation. Moore and Willis divorced years ago but have maintained a cooperative relationship centered on their daughters. Seeing them both present for Tallulah's wedding underscored that ongoing bond. For Willis, whose public appearances have become rarer, the day represented a chance to participate in a joyful family milestone. The outdoor setting in Sun Valley, with its natural beauty and the romantic detail of chandeliers suspended among the trees, provided a fitting backdrop for the ceremony and reception. The photographs Moore chose to share focus less on grand architectural statements and more on human connection. Embraces, shared glances, laughter, and the quiet pride of a mother watching her daughter. That emphasis aligns with the tone of her written message, which prioritizes feeling and memory over spectacle. Tallulah's sisters Rumor and Scout appear in several of the images, reinforcing the sense of a close-knit sibling group. The inclusion of the next generation, through Luetta's presence at the dress fitting, adds another layer of continuity. Moore's posts therefore document not only a wedding but a multi-generational family gathering marked by affection and mutual support. In the broader context of celebrity weddings, Moore's approach stands out for its restraint and emotional directness. Rather than a carefully staged media event, the images and words feel like a private album opened briefly for those who follow her. The result is a portrait of maternal joy that resonates beyond the specifics of fame or fashion. Viewers see a mother whose heart is full, a bride who looks radiant, and a family that has gathered to mark the occasion despite the complexities of health and history. Moore's career has included iconic roles that explored themes of strength, vulnerability, and transformation. Her public reflections on Tallulah's wedding reveal a parallel capacity for emotional openness in her personal life. The phrase, "my heart is bursting," captures an intensity of feeling that needs no further embellishment. Paired with the photographs of embraces and shared glances, it creates a complete and affecting record of the day. As Tallulah and Justin Acee begin their married life, the images and words Moore has shared will likely remain a lasting public memento of the celebration. They document a moment when a family came together in beauty and love, when a mother allowed herself to express the depth of her pride and happiness, and when the private joy of a wedding was translated into a generous, heartfelt message for a wider audience. In doing so, Moore has given her followers not only a glimpse of elegant dresses and scenic settings, but a reminder of the enduring power of familial love at life's significant thresholds. In the world of animation, few franchises have captured the hearts of audiences across generations quite like Toy Story. The latest installment, Toy Story 5, continues this legacy by bringing back beloved characters while introducing new challenges that test the bonds of friendship and loyalty among the toys. One particularly touching element that did not make it into the final theatrical cut is a deleted scene revealing the origin of the deep connection between Jessie the cowgirl and her loyal horse Bullseye. This hand-drawn sequence offers a poignant flashback that expands on their shared history of loss and hope. The scene unfolds during the time when Jessie belonged to Al, the obsessive collector from Toy Story 2 who amassed toys from the fictional Woody's Roundup television show. Bullseye arrives as a new addition to Al's extensive collection, appearing nervous and uncertain in his unfamiliar surroundings. Jessie approaches the horse with kindness and understanding, recognizing in him the same sense of displacement she herself has felt. Both toys have experienced the pain of being separated from their original owners, a theme that resonates deeply throughout the Toy Story series. Jessie comforts Bullseye by promising that if the opportunity ever arises, she will help him find his way back home. This moment of empathy and solidarity forms the foundation of their enduring partnership, transforming two lost toys into companions who support each other through uncertain times. Although the sequence was never fully animated for the theatrical release, it stands among 5 deleted scenes included in the home entertainment versions of the film. These extras feature introductions from director Andrew Stanton and co-director Kenna Harris, providing insight into the creative decisions that shaped the final product. The digital release of Toy Story 5 becomes available first, followed by physical formats including 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and DVD. Beyond the deleted scenes, the home releases offer additional content such as a gag reel, featurettes exploring the casting process, the creation of the army of Buzz Lightyears, and other behind-the-scenes looks that enrich the viewing experience. The film itself reunites core characters including Woody, voiced by Tom Hanks, Buzz Lightyear voiced by Tim Allen, and Jessie voiced by Joan Cusack. The story centers on the toy's owner Bonnie and the arrival of a new smart tablet named Lillipad, voiced by Greta Lee. This modern device brings disruptive ideas about what is best for Bonnie, challenging the traditional role of the toys in her life and raising questions about whether playtime can ever remain the same. New characters expand the ensemble, including Smarty Pants voiced by Conan O'Brien, Atlas the GPS hippo voiced by Craig Robinson, Snappy the camera toy voiced by Shelby Rabara, Bonnie herself voiced by Scarlett Spears, Blaze voiced by Michael Michelle Harris, and Dr. Nutcase voiced by Maddie Matheson. Tony Hale returns as Forky, the spork character introduced in Toy Story 4. Returning voice talent further strengthens the familiar dynamic. John Ratzenberger voices Ham, Wallace Shawn returns as Rex, Blake Clark as Slinky Dog, Jeff Bergman and Anna Vocino as Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, Annie Potts as Bo Peep, Bonnie Hunt as Dolly, Melissa Villasenor as Karen Beverly, John Hopkins as Mr. Pricklepants, Kristen Schaal as Trixie, Ernie Hudson as Combat Carl, and Keanu Reeves as Duke Kaboom. The combination of established favorites and fresh faces creates a rich tapestry of personalities that drives the narrative forward. The inclusion of the deleted Jessie and Bullseye scene highlights the care taken in developing even secondary relationships within the franchise. Their bond, rooted in mutual understanding of loss, adds emotional depth that complements the larger themes of adaptation, loyalty, and the evolving nature of childhood. Fans who experience the home release versions gain access to this sweeter, more intimate moment that underscores why these characters continue to resonate so strongly. The film's commercial success as one of the highest-grossing releases of its year further demonstrates the enduring appeal of the Toy Story universe, ensuring that both the theatrical story and these additional scenes will be revisited and cherished by audiences for years to come. Expanding on the creative process, the decision to develop a flashback sequence for Jessie and Bullseye reflects Pixar's commitment to fleshing out character backstories, even when they do not fit the primary runtime. The hand-drawn style of the deleted scene evokes the earlier aesthetic influences of the franchise, while offering a distinct visual contrast to the fully rendered main film. Jessie's dialogue, filled with empathy and quiet determination, reinforces her role as a resilient and nurturing figure among the toys. Bullseye's nervous demeanor humanizes the character further, transforming him from a loyal companion into a fully realized personality with his own emotional journey. The home entertainment packages also feature music-related extras, including the official music video and lyric videos for Taylor Swift's original song inspired by Jessie's story. This musical element ties into the film's emotional core, providing another layer of connection for fans. Featurettes on casting reveal the thoughtful process of selecting voices that capture the essence of both new and returning characters, while the gag reel offers lighter moments of humor that balance the more poignant deleted scenes. Ultimately, the availability of this exclusive look at Jessie and Bullseye's first meeting allows viewers to appreciate the full scope of the creative vision behind Toy Story 5. It serves as a reminder that every character, no matter how supporting, carries a history worth exploring. As the toys navigate the challenges posed by modern technology and changing childhoods, their relationships, forged through shared experiences of loss and loyalty, remain the heart of the story. This deleted scene, though absent from theaters, enriches the overall narrative and deepens the audience's investment in these iconic figures. The broader cultural impact of the Toy Story series continues to grow with each installment. Families gather to experience the adventures together, introducing new generations to the toys, while longtime fans revisit familiar friends. The emotional authenticity of moments like Jessie comforting Bullseye contributes to this lasting connection. By including such